Okay. So first of all, I'll give you the description of your task one. Okay, which is understanding the Python data types. Okay, so description is this task involves understanding the basic data types in Python such as list, dictionary, and sets. And your responsibility is to write a Python program to create a list, a dictionary, and a set. And you have to perform basic operations like adding, removing, and modifying elements. Okay, so this is your task one. This is your basic task of your Python basic. Okay, so that we can check the majority people know Python basic or not. Okay, so this is your task one. After this, we'll assign you another task. Okay, by looking up this improvement in this task. Okay, so here's my Jupyter screen. Okay, so first of all, we'll create a list here. Okay, so first of all, we'll create a list. So anyone knows what is list? Anyone can tell me right now what is list?
List is an advanced data type used to store the data, and it stores the data in heterogeneous form.
Okay, means it can store the values belonging to any type.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how can we create a list? In which bracket we have to create a list?
Square bracket.
Okay, or is it mutable or immutable?
It is mutable.
Okay, correct. So basically, list can store a sequence of values belonging to any type. Okay, and we can create a list in a square brackets. So for creating a list, we have to use square brackets, and it is mutable means we can update or change our created list. Okay, so for creating a list, you have to make first variable name. Any variable name you can use, but you cannot start with any number. Okay, you can start with the string literal part, or you can start with the underscore. Okay, so this is the variable name you have to create first, then you have to use equals to, then in the square brackets you have to create your list elements. Okay, so I'm going to write my elements of the list. See, this is how you can create your list. Okay, now we'll do the first operation, which is adding an element to the list. Okay, so how to add an element to your list? You have to use your variable, which is my underscore list here. Then you have to use dot append function. Okay, and inside the parentheses I've mentioned 6. It means 6 is going to be inserted in your created list in the end. Okay, so this is how you can add an element to your list. Okay, I hope now screen is visible. So now second operation which we're going to do, which is removing an element from the list. Okay, so how to remove an element from the list? You have to use again the variable name, which is my underscore list here. Then you have to use dot remove function for removing an element from your list. So here I've taken 3. It means 3 is going to be removed from the created list. Okay, now the third operation, which is going to be modifying an element in the list. Okay, so here I'm doing the modification. I'm calling the variable name again, and here inside the square brackets I'm going to write 0 and equals to 10 here. So basically this 0 indicates the index. What is index? Here index is the position of your elements. Okay, means 1 is at 0 index, 2 is at 1 index. So from left to right, your indexes are start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and from right to left, your indexes are start from -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, so this 0 signifies the position of your 1. Okay, position of your 1 means we have to replace 1 with the value of 10 now. Okay, this is the modification I'm going to do in a created list. So now we'll print the updated list. This is the print statement. In between the inverted commas, we have to mention the string part that we want to print. Okay, this is the updated list. Then comma you have to use, and you have to call the variable name, which is my underscore list here. Okay, so after clicking on run part, here is our updated list. So now we'll check all the three operation, which is first is append 6. 6 is appended here. Remove 3. 3 is removed from here. And in the place of 1, we have to replace it with 10. 10 is here. Okay, so this is your updated list. This is how you can create your list and add, remove, and modify from your list. Okay, now we'll create a dictionary. Okay, so anyone, what is dictionary? Anyone can tell me what is dictionary? Anyone can tell me what is dictionary?
Dictionary is also like a list, but in dictionary we have key and value.
Okay. And in which bracket we can create dictionary?
Curly bracket.
Curly brackets.
Correct. So basically, what is dictionary? Dictionary is an unordered collection of some key value pairs. Okay. And for creating a dictionary, we have to use curly braces, and it is also mutable, means you can update, change your dictionary. Okay. So here I'm going to write your first key, which is name here, and its value will be John. This is your first, this is your key, and this is your value. This is your first key value pair, and this is your second key, and its value is going to be 25. Okay, this is your second key value pair. Then your third key value pair will be city, and its value is going to be Delhi. Okay, so this is how you can create a key value pairs in your dictionary. Okay, now again we'll do all the three operations. First is adding. So how to add a key value pair to the dictionary? You have to use the variable name my underscore dic, and in the square brackets you have to mention that key that you want to add in your created dictionary. Then equals to, you have to mention then value correspond to your key. Okay, so this key and this value will going to be add in your created dictionary. Okay, so this is your syntax. Now second operation is removing. So how to remove a key value pair from the dictionary? You have to use del function, and you have to call the variable name, and inside the square brackets you have to mention that key that you want to remove from your created dictionary. So key as well as its value is going to be removed from our created dictionary by using the del function. Okay, then comes the modifying part, modifying operation. So here I am doing the modification. Here I am calling the variable, then inside, in between the square brackets, I'm going to write city. City key is already present in our created dictionary. So here I'm modifying the city value with the Mumbai value now. Here is Delhi. It means Delhi is going to be replaced by Mumbai. Okay. So this is how you can do a modification in your created dictionary. So now I'm going to print the updated dictionary. This is the print statement. Then I have to call that variable name of your dictionary. Okay, so this is the updated dictionary. Now we'll check all the three operations, which is first adding. Gender male key value pair is added here. Second is removing by using del function. Age key value pair is removed, and modifying Delhi value is replaced by the Mumbai here. Okay, so this is your updated dictionary. Okay, so this is how you can create a dictionary and use these three operations. Okay, and now we'll create a set. So anyone, what is set here? Anyone now tell me what is set? Anyone, what is set?
Sets are also another collection of data.
Okay.
Basically, we don't have any duplicate elements in that.
Okay. Means unique collection.
static elements. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and in which bracket?
Curly braces.
Okay, correct. So basically, set is also like similar kind of dictionary. It's an unordered unique collection. In this, there will be unordered unique collection elements. Okay, means there should not be any duplicate element in your set. Okay, and for creating set, we have to use curly braces, same as for dictionary. Okay, so now I'm going to add the elements of my dictionary here. This is how you can create a set. Okay, simple set. So now again I'm doing the all the three operations. First is adding. So how to add an element to your set? You have to use add function for adding the element to your set. Okay, and here in between the parentheses I've written 6. It means 6 is going to be append, 6 is going to be add in your created set. Okay, now second operation is removing. So how to remove an element from your set? You have to use variable name again, then you have to use remove function, and between the parentheses I've written 3. It means 3 is going to be removed from our created set. Okay, then third comes the modifying. So here I'm doing the modification. Here I'm doing the modification. Here I'm discarding 1 from our created set, means we are removing 1 from our created set. Then here I am adding 10. Okay, so this is the modification I am doing again here. Now we'll print the updated set. This is your print statement. This is your updated set. Here we have to call the variable name. Yes, so this is your updated set. Now we'll check all the three operations. Add 6, 6 is added here. Remove 3, 3 is removed from here. Discard 1, 1 is discarded. Add 10, 10 is added here. Okay, so yes, this is your updated set. So yes, this was all your task 1. You have to first make a list, a dictionary, a set. Okay, so and then you have to use all the three operations you have to do. First is adding an element to your list. You have to use append function. For removing, you have to use remove function, and then you have to do modification. Then you have to print your updated list, and then again you have to create a dictionary. You have to create a dictionary. For adding, this syntax is use, we have to use, and for removing we have to use del function, then modification, then you have to print the updated dictionary. And similarly you have to create a set, then you have to add, remove and modify your set, and then you have to print the updated set here. Okay, so yes, this was all your task 1 basic of Python.